Hey guys, what's going on? So Siddhant Raisikam here, bringing you with another video. Today I'm going to talk about how to maintain consistency in diet and workout. If you're a student and your exams are going on, so stay tuned. And so I got this DM from a friend on Instagram that I really stay motivated throughout the grind season, but when my exams are going on, I lose some motivation along the way. So how to cope with it? How to maintain consistency? So firstly, I would like to say that I've been a student myself and I recently finished my college last year, so I know how it can be, how overwhelming all things, like everything is going on, your college work, your practicals, you have to study for your exams, then you also have to prepare your food, you have to put in the workout, so all of that can get tiring for you especially. So I haven't even prepared anything for this video, so it's totally raw. I'm just sitting here with my camera. I just felt like making this video right now. I just came back from the gym. Today was the leg session, very intense. But anyway, getting back on the topic. What you can do is, first of all, time management, that is the key. So if you can just start waking up 15, 20, 30 minutes early, or if you can just try to fit half an hour to 40 minutes during the first half of the day. So what you can do is, I would say, prepare all your meals in advance and have meals which doesn't take much time to cook or to prepare. So it can be like switching over to microwavable foods like for some time, or on some days when you don't have much time or you have to run and rush for your college or like anywhere. If you're not even a student, let's just say that you're a working person and you don't get enough time to be consistent or to stay on track, so I think this could be a little beneficial for you. And have someone, actually having another help, like parents or any worker which you might be having at your place. It can, like, you can delegate your tasks to other people, if you're a roommate or if you're married. But anyway, let's not get off topic. So we're talking about students. Try to get some time out to prepare your food if you're talking about diet. But I would say in a week or even in 2 weeks, you're gonna eat. Obviously, you're gonna be staying busy for most part of the day, so it will keep your mind off food. Like, you'll not be thinking much about it. If you're a person who is trying to lose weight, so it can be quite handy, quite convenient when you're not thinking about food, you're not food focused all day, so indirectly it helps you reach a calorie deficit much more easily. But if you're someone who's trying to build muscle or who's trying to retain muscle and you don't want to lose weight over time just because your exams are going on, just because you're not able to hit your calorie intake or your surplus, I would say go prefer low volume foods, like make shakes, make smoothies, and this goes for both of the groups, fat loss and muscle building. You need to prepare your meals in advance, be it one night before, and like there's so many videos online explaining how you can meal prep. You can make your meals in a Tupperware, keep them in the fridge, microwave them when needed, and that can save you a lot of time. So what I would say, don't prepare food for the whole week, but what you can do is take 1 hour out of your time every single day. Sorry, not every single day, just one day. So you need to do this twice a week. One day, prepare all your meals for the next 3 days and have them in the fridge. Just microwave them whenever you go out or whenever you're busy, you're studying, or if you're in a college, in a class. So that can be really handy. And as for workout, I would say that try to walk as many steps as possible. Majority of the people, they say sedentary because obviously no one can can keep walking and studying at the same time. But anyway, besides taking an auto or a cab, if you have to walk, if you have to go somewhere which is like 1 kilometer or even 1.5 kilometer away, and if you have time to spare, I would say just put on your earphones, listen to some good music or even some good podcast. It is a really good way to like invest your time, and while also like you can walk, I don't know, roughly 2,500 steps, 2,500 steps back and forth. That makes you 5,000 steps and 1,000 to 2,000 steps throughout your day. So roughly you can hit 7,000 steps a day, which is quite decent. and that will keep you somewhat active throughout the day. And more on top of it, if you can spare just 20 or even 30 minutes 3 or 4 times a week. I'm not saying that you have to work out every day, but you can do a home workout. I have a video of an outdoor workout, but on my Instagram, which I posted, you can check it out. But if you don't want an outdoor workout, you can also do some home workout. You can do bodyweight exercises like mountain climbers, burpees, on spot running. There are loads of exercises which you can find online. It is full. Internet is full of resources, and so you just have to be willing to do the work. You don't have to be that consistent while the exams are going on, because obviously the time which you were spending in the gym, now you're spending that with your studies or your work. So I don't expect you to put in the same amount of time and work, but at least some like 50% or even 40% out of it is better than nothing. So I think you just need to get out of your comfort zone, because when you stay sedentary, you become lazy, you become lethargic. And my best tip is that just don't let that fire inside you go away just because your exams are going on. Have that will to get up early, to make sacrifice. Like if you're just watching YouTube for 1.5 or 2 hours, or if you're just watching Netflix for 2 hours a day, I would say like you can take some time out of that, or pull some time out of few activities, like 10 minutes out of each activity, and you can compile that and set a time slot aside for your diet and workout. And it comes down to each individual's preferences. That's it for me, and I have my food waiting. I need to eat that, but I hope you guys got something out of this video. I hope it was really helpful. I hope I could provide you with some tips. I really didn't think this video through, so this was totally unprepared. Yeah, I just said what came to my mind. I think I might have missed a few things, but I think if there is anything else, or if any doubt which you guys might have, I don't know why I sound so low on energy. Maybe it's my leg day, but if I missed out on anything, or if you guys still have any doubts, feel free to message me on Instagram. I'll post the link right about here. And if you're not already following me on Instagram, if you're new to the channel, don't leave without subscribing to the channel. Hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Drop a like below, comment down below which would you like to see next, and I would love making a new video on that topic. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys got something out of it. See you in the next one.
I'm an icon, man. And my girl about a 10. I should fuck her in a Benz. Niggas say they run my town, don't know how I'm the prince here, man. All we talk about is